So has everybody got lots of energy? Ready to go? Well, hey, I just really on behalf of the executive committee wanted to be here to say what a great program this is and start off again with a big thanks to you, Vic, and the rest of the team who have been so involved in pulling this program together. And I know some of you may have had a chance to hear me last week when we got a chance to talk, and I've been trying to always start with our credo because I think it really is who we are, what we aspire to be, and what we want to do with everything at Johnson & Johnson. And when you think about our commitment that we talk about there around, starting with patients, with consumers, with people who use our products, moms and dads, and you think about the second paragraph being that around employees, and you think the third being around communities, and you look around this room, all of those are represented right here. So I think what we're talking about here is taking care of ourselves, and it really starts at home. And as we aspire to help people live longer, healthier, happier lives, if we're not doing that with ourselves, with our own families, then what are we in the business for? That's the most important business that we have. And so I just think it's great that we're able to have this kind of a program that's directly tied into, again, our aspiration about what we desire to be as an organization. And I got to tell you, I've had the chance to go through the energy program myself and have the HPI experience. And I got to tell you, it made a big difference in my life. And that's not fluff, that's really from the heart. I went down there a little bit cocky, thinking, okay, I'm an athlete, I do a lot of training, and I've been kind of a health freak for a while. As I tell my wife, I could have a lot of other addictions. Fortunately, it's that one that I have. At least it's a healthy one. But I got to tell you, I was really pleasantly surprised when I went down there and really took a much more holistic look around how you take care of yourself, how we eat, how we sleep, how we take time to reflect. In so many different ways, all has an impact on how we do and frankly, who we are. And so I think it's a great case where taking care of ourselves is actually good for us personally, but it's also good for our business. And by the way, if we're Johnson & Johnson out there doing all that we can to help people around the world, we got to start in our own house and with our own selves. And so I just think that it's very congruent, it's very consistent with everything that we've done. And I picked up little things like when you wake up in the morning before you work out, you should have a little bit of food in the morning to kickstart your motor, to get you going through the day, about taking breaks. And I would just really encourage everybody that find something that works for you out of this program to help take care of yourself, because that is so important. And again, not only important for us at J&J, but important for your family. If you go home and you're too tired and all you're doing is falling asleep, if you don't have energy for your children to be there, and by the way, if you don't have energy, so when you do retire, you work so hard and you can't go out and enjoy it, shame on us. And I would encourage all of you starting at the top, we want you to take time during the day to take care of yourselves. We want you to participate in these programs and really make it part of what you do, because we're convinced that if you do these things, and some of them are very straightforward, others take a bit more effort, but if you do these, I'm absolutely certain you're going to benefit, your family will benefit, we'll all benefit. And Vic, just thanks so much to you and the entire team working with the HR group to pull all this together. It's never easy to do that kind of stuff in Johnson & Johnson. It takes a lot of energy and a lot of commitment. And so anyway, again, thanks everybody, and really appreciate it.